Wait. Do you guys hear that? I think that's the sound of 1,000, 10,000 metal elitists right now screaming and yelling at their computers in their mom's basements going,
Pops and stay away from that. Oh my god, this isn't metal music.
Look, as you guys know, if you follow my channel, this is what I want. This is what we need, man. I've literally made videos saying that what metal needs to become more successful and be put into the masses of the general public is that we need more collaborations with other genres of music, okay? So this is Megan Thee Stallion, with her song Cobra and a Spiritbox remix of it. This is huge. This is huge. You know, back in the day, we had Jay-Z and Linkin Park, which was huge, but this is just so cool for the metalcore scene too, man. This is massive for us. So I cannot wait to check out this rendition, man. I've already heard the original. I've seen the music video. I can already picture Mike's Chugs working alongside the song. I have no idea how Courtney is going to sound with this, but look, that's all we need for Chit Chat for an intro. So Megan Thee Stallion, Cobra, featuring Spiritbox. Okay, look, I'm actually going to take a couple breaks because I do not have a relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, so I don't know if this is going to get copyright blocked, which it definitely could. But right now, I hope that there's a little bit of heavy chugs in there, but it's cool to actually hear Courtney and a little bit of a trap beat. Again, I know how the ending of the song is. I really hope that they just go off towards the ending to the track, but let's keep going.
Breaking down and I had the whole world watching, but the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody go miss. At night, I'm sitting in the dark room thinking, probably why I always end up drinking. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so best when the stinking is lit? Little did he know.
Oh. Okay, hold up. I thought the vocals were actually a little bit hidden in the mix there for Megan Thee Stallion. That's something that's always about pop music, is that the songs are usually extremely vocally driven. But at least with this, like, it sounds just really heavy on like the guitars and drums, but now we're getting Courtney. But I gotta shut up. Again, I'm doing breaks because I'm worried about copyright block on this video, because I want you guys to be able to see the content that I'm making, right? That was cool. Holy, okay.
Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plan. How long you been worried about me telling people that's not me? Honestly, I kind of feel like you plotting, watching. Why is you speaking on me at my lowest when you acted like you ain't know? I was tripping, killing myself, and bitches was
okay. We just got some harsh vocals. Again, I hate pausing all this time, but you guys know why I have to. But look, so the fact that Courtney's actually doing harsh vocals, I didn't expect it, but I'm so glad that there is, even though it's faint and there could be more to it towards the end of the track. But for metal elitists and for people who are just like, pop should not be in metal and vice versa, you know, the fact that we're getting even a little bit of harsh vocals is so good for the general public who does not listen to this kind of heavy style of music. I love that the band has actually taken the initiative to do this and also added some screams too, because I'm really hoping songs like this can bring people who don't normally listen to this music or understand this music to somewhat understand what we're feeling when we listen to it. So having a little bit of screams, some like chugs, is really cool. And again, I can't wait to hear how this song ends. So let's keep going on with the video. Cool, oh, she's really going off. Here we go. Oh, and it ends. Where's the guitar solo? Where's the guitar solo, dude? All right, let's talk about this. Okay, look, before I review the song, I just want to talk about why I think this is so cool and doing wonders for the metal scene. And I think this goes without saying. I feel like the general audience agrees that this is a big win for metal, but there's still people that don't see it that way. There's still going to be elitists. There's still going to be naysayers who say pop should not be involved in metal and vice versa, even though there's already been Jay-Z and Linkin Park and other collaborations back in the day. Some of the biggest metal genres already introduced rap and other elements to the music and it expanded into a bigger general audience, right? So we need stuff like this, and it's so cool that Spiritbox, a band who, like 5 years ago, were really on nobody's radar, right? Yeah, pretty much 5 years ago with songs like Belcara, and now 5 years later, they are working with Megan Thee Stallion. That is huge. That is a huge win for the band too, because listening to their story and how they kind of grew up, and just knowing that people were kind of commenting oh, you're still doing that music thing? Well, look at the fucking Spiritbox working with Megan Thee Stallion. That's huge. And the song itself was it's cool, and I really hope that fans of Megan Thee Stallion kind of listen to this and kind of see a different sound of music that they're not normally used to. So let's review the remix a little bit and just kind of give it my thoughts, because obviously this is a cool rendition where it had some chugs. I didn't expect so many screams. I didn't know how Courtney was going to be actually into this, but she actually wrote a chorus for it and then sang a melody, which I thought was actually so cool. That was the biggest standout. Was Courtney's chorus was just actually still the same kind of haunting vocals that you don't expect with something like Megan Thee Stallion. So that was a huge surprise for this remix. You know, the chuggy guitars was expected, right? But overall, I thought it was such a cool remix, but gotta be honest, I'll take the original. I actually like the original more. I just felt like it really, the song is a bit more sexy and yeah, it's just a little bit more sexy, right? Where I feel like the rock rendition is a little bit more haunting and moody, which really fits the Spiritbox's tone. And I think it was because the drums took away a lot of the verses from Megan Thee Stallion for me. The guitars sounded not as typical Spiritbox sound, and it makes sense. They're not going to be doing pitch shifted breakdown kind of chugs. But also the lack of guitar solo at the end was a little bit disappointing, because that was definitely one of the big highlights of the original track. And there's definitely a reason for why they didn't do it. Maybe because the song was already long and they already had a chorus, but I still would have liked the solo, knowing me. But overall, this is a cool remix. Honestly, I'd give the remix probably a 7.2, but the original, honestly, an 8. But again, the fact that we're getting this kind of collaboration is amazing. And I really hope that both artists are actually introducing their audience and changing the mindset of these people who are so stuck in their ways, who don't understand the bigger picture, and the fact that it's okay to listen to other genres of music. It's the only way to be more open-minded and understand other people a lot more. The more open-minded you are to other genres of music, I do feel like the more open-minded and understanding you are of other people. And that's what we need in this day and age, is to understand each other instead of attacking each other. And I can go on into a whole different spiel, but I really love this collaboration, and this makes me so happy. If you know the channel well enough, then you know exactly why this is awesome for me. But anyway, that is my thoughts on Megan Thee Stallion Cobra rock remix featuring Spiritbox. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, what you think of this remix? I'd love to know. What you think of the original? What do you think about this collaboration? There's going to be a lot of discussion. I want to hear people's thoughts. Also, if you got to this point of the video, then comment down below Megan Thee Spiritbox. And if you do, that means I know that you watched the entire video, and I really, really appreciate that. So I'm going to heart your comment. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace.